Hey everybody, it's your boy Isaac, and we're here playing a game I have a long-standing history with, the Patapon series, specifically Patapon 2, of which I'm the only one ever beaten. So let's play the game in honor of the Kickstarter for the creators of the series and their new project, Patapon. As their ship neared completion, Patapon suddenly remembered an old story. O mighty leader, let's sail off into the dark unknown as our search for Earth. Never mind, forget the narration. Here's a storybook instead. But this I have played many a times, and now I'm here recording it for you all. This is a rhythm, sort of resource management game. It's basically just a written game, so a lot of the time I'm not really going to be talking until there's like a break point or we're at camp, which will come up later, because honestly the music is really good and you just kind of get really into it. The Patapon Oath. I hereby pledge to honor and keep my promise to be the great leader of the Patapons and help them reach Earth End. Which, to my memory, we don't really know what Earth End is. I will not stray from my goal, even in the face of death or great peril. Even in moments of weakness, I will keep the beat and feel the rhythm of the earth. From this point forward, I promise to keep my pledge and take this drum of courage and be the mighty leader I was meant to be. This is my oath. I don't have transfer data, so I will tell you my name. It is not God, and because of the limitations at the time when this came out on the Vita, rest in peace, you can only have 4 letters, so I am now Isaac. And henceforth I shall be known as Isaac, the Mighty One. Welcome to the world of Patapon, O Great One. If this is your first time playing, which it is not, might we recommend you start off in easy mode? What say ye? I say nay. And here's our first major mechanic. The circle drum, also known as the palm drum. Look at them dudes. They're little happy eyeballs. Unreachable and never entirely certain of what it is. Washed up on an unknown shore, a lone Patapon exhausts its last ounce of strength to hold on to the sacred drum. Almighty leader, I pray to you. I beg of you, please have mercy on us Patapons.
Boom, 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 boom.
It was a terrible shipwreck. By the way, you never actually fight that thing. That octopus from the storybook, you never fight it.
Boom, boom,
One
boom,
thing,
boom.
if you're listening carefully enough, you can hear the chiming in the background. There are 2 distinct different sounds. The first is like a hollower sound, and one is a deeper, more reverberating sound. The hollower ones are you're a little bit off, and sometimes not like exactly on the beat. The deeper ones are that you are right on time and you're doing a great job. I don't remember the game running this fast, so I might have a bit more trouble, but I have beaten this game and I know what to do. I cannot say the same for the first one, or the third, because there are 3 games in this series. Okay, let's practice. Pata, 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 pum. Up in the corner is your combo meter. Depending on how well you're on time, like that, you can either activate the combo meter sooner and go into fever mode, or just screw up entirely. Like that. I met him. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here, punks. That skull you saw, that's basically a warning to tell you, hey, you're messing up. Try and stay on beat. You do that twice in a row, and then your fever dies. Or if you muck up entirely, it ends. And you have to build back up the combo, and like I said, it's very hard to talk and do this at the same time for me. So, unless it's important, then I'm gonna be really silent and just enjoy the music. This is gonna be a chill playthrough, by the way, so I encourage you to just listen to the music, watch the little dudes fight, sing, and dance. Patapon's March. It's easy to locate Patapon's location. He's always dead center of the squad formations. How brave! During the Pata March, Patapon will march along with the rest of the army, and during the Pawn attack chant, he'll bravely maintain his position. This dude makes or breaks you. If he dies, you lose. So, try not to let him die. Carmen's mysterious race to hide their faces behind masks. Medin came through. She took Patapon and the others to a place she'd stumbled upon. They arrived late into the night at the ruins of the Patapon's village, Patapolis. And I know it doesn't look like much, but just wait. Almighty Isaac, thank you for helping me out of the Carmen mess earlier. It's great to see you again. I'm the priestess of the great Patapon. My name is Medin. Medin, your return celebration is about to start, but first please follow me. This stone obelisk is the pride of the Patapon tribe. It shows that our ancestors once thrived in this area. Not just this area, but another one in the first game, and somewhere else in the third. And also there's a little owl up there. He doesn't do anything, he just hangs out. If we want to reach Earth End, we have to retake the former Patapolis. So, just a heads up, this isn't even the right Patapolis, this is just somewhere else. We'll talk more later. Right now, please head through the obelisk to go hunting for some meat to fill our stomachs. We're hungry. They're always hungry, by the way. They're never satisfied. You just give them the Snickers, and they'd be fine.
Papaya.
So you can go around by pressing these buttons. Again, not a whole lot to really look at right now. But if you always go over to Madden and just talk to her, she'll give you just a little excerpt. Her own thoughts or just a little talk, maybe before a big fight or something. Please bless us as we head for the hunting grounds from the obelisk.
Papaya.
Now, I want you to look at this thing and tell me, does this look like a map to you? Because it certainly doesn't. Because this is what you're dealing with as the world now. And it's raining. Wait, hold on. Turn real quick. Hunting on Dochira Beach. Those Patapons are always hungry. Hunt some game so they can prepare some meat. The sea has a tendency to drift many a strange item upon its shores. And here is our squad. We only got these dudes and Patapon. You can have up to 4 different squads at any time. You can equip them, remove them, swap them out with different squads, and you get all their stats upon that little thing up there. But for now, we only got these guys. So let's engage. Let's rest up. We've got a big day tomorrow. Oh, great Patapon, I pray to you. Please, give the Patapons the courage to fight. The aria of attack. So these guys are spear throwers. Happy flowers. And a signpost. He's sleeping. Don't mind him, we don't want to wake him up. Another thing, as you'll notice, is that it's raining. So the weather is also important. Oh my god, it's gonna get really annoying on the longer ones. So, as I was saying, the weather does have some level impact. Sometimes when the weather is clear, you won't have anything to worry about. When it's raining, much like in real life, if you're hunting, they won't be able to smell you as well. When the winds are blowing against you, that's tailwind to the back, so your bows and arrows, your spears, might go a little less farther than you anticipated. If they're going in the opposite direction, watch those suckers fly. So, we got some fangs, and not 4, but 5 dead. You know, I never really considered what these things are. They're called Kachiks, but they're kind of like elephants? Boars, maybe? Well, regardless, you'll see these guys a lot. And also, we didn't have these many guys when we started out. They're just here now. And they don't serve any other purpose other than just carrying our stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. Those little sunflowers, it's hard to do it with the yard pods, specifically the spear throwers, but if you actually manage to hit them, they drop like little pellets, but in actuality that's cash. That'll come up later. Eye of the Warrior. When enemies are within attack range, the Patapon's expressions will change. Their eyes will let you know when it's time to start the Pon Pon attack chant. that Patapon's expression in the HP display at the top left of the screen will change too. If, you're paying attention to that. Now look at all these dudes. Got guys in trees eating meat. That guy at the top right, he's drunk. Got some dancers. Ritual sacrifice in the middle there. Oh great, Isaac. Thank you for this food that you have blessed with. Yeah. Look how our people have come home. We have no idea where they came from. You're here now. We're all excited over great Isaac's return. Isaac. Supreme Patapon, oh great Isaac. Hooray for Isaac. Hooray for the great Patapon. Everyone give your thanks to Isaac, the benevolent. His grace has made all of this possible. You're very welcome. Great Isaac. Please allow me to show the way to your altar. It's gonna heat. All the collected bounty is placed on this altar as a humble offering to you, O great Isaac. Check the altar to see what kind of offerings have been made. She's basically telling you this is your inventory. Anything you gather from hunting or battles or anything else, they're just gonna be all piled here. So, any key items, consumables, weapons, or hats, they're all gonna be here. And ka-ching, that's our money. We broke.
Papaya.
Our wish is to look upon it at Earth End. Great. Isaac. A deep jungle lies beyond the beach.
Papaya.
See that little guy with the shovel? Don't worry about him. He's just there. Exploring the Juju jungle. On Dochira Beach, the Patapons tread into a jungle full of tropical flora. What do they find blocking their way? Is it demons? Snakes? No, it's the Carmen Riders. Let's get out there. Big day tomorrow.
Patapon.
Really? Hey, yeah. Tear it down. Hey there, buddy. Alright, homie, let's go. He's not staying with us, by the way. I'd like you to consider for a moment, if you will. That we're just kind of invading these guys. They live here. And we're just killing them. Colonialism. I can't read music. So, that guy, like I said, did not stay with us. Because if you were paying attention to how much DPS he was dealing out, that's far more than what we were dishing. And then he turned into a butterfly, as you do, and left us the ingredients along with the memory of how to make foot soldiers, essentially. Patapons are more or less the front guard. They're the shield guys that you want to keep at front at all times, so your squishies, like Patapon and Spears and Bowmen later on, don't get outright stomped. And I mean like curb stomped. These guys are squishy. Look at them. They're little idols. They're adorable. We would just want to stomp on them. But we got some rocks, music, the memory, meat, another rock, and some equipment. A good haul. Don't forget to gear up. You'll constantly be acquiring new weapons and helmets. Don't forget to equip them. They'll raise stats like HP and attack power and become the key to victory. Your best bet is to always use triangle to optimize your Patapon's armament. But I haven't gotten the triangle drum yet. Why would you lie to me, game? Why would you lie to me like that? I don't have the triangle drum. I'm not authorized to use it. The great warrior, Patapon, is a legendary hero. He'll be the one that restores the matter sprout to its full glory. Just know it. Great Isak. If you could please follow me, I must show you something. Hee hee! We need the matter sprout to return matter life tree back to life. Because, you know, it's dead. The life tree is dead. This must be done. There are rumors of Dodongas near the Dongar ruins, just past Non-Jaro Hill. Defeat Dodonga and return the matter sprout. Man, I just can't wait to bounce with some Dodongas. So now, as you'll see, the icon that got replaced with training, an obstacle course. How far can you get within the time limit? Break obstacles to earn items. Breaking through the stone monuments on your way can extend your time, too. We'll worry about this later. For now, it's time for Destiny on Non-Jaro Hill. The Patapons venture onto Non-Jaro Hill instead of the Matter Sprout and the rumored Dochira that is said to be roaming around these parts. Unbeknownst to all, a Destiny meeting is about to take place. Now, we got 3 guys here. You can give them a lordly therapy. Wow. Okay. I don't remember that at all. But he's got a lot of resistances now. Does that give you resistance? It either gives you resistance or he can now cause all of that. So, he's either extremely defensive or extremely offensive. Can't remember which one's which. It's been a long time since I've played this game. But to go with his sick new hairstyle, he's got a new stick. You guys will just have to make do. Let's go. Get out there and make me proud. It's a big day. Whoops. A little lower, guys. A little lower. A little lower. A little lower. Bit lower. I am now authorized to use the triangle drum. So, as you might have noticed, those guys during fever mode were just jumping everywhere. Some squads get different attack styles when they're in fever mode. If you pay attention enough, you can see it. But more importantly, triangle drum allows us to learn a new song. Oh, hi, buddy. How'd you get down there? Don't worry. Hi, buddy. By the way, he never does that again. Never again. At no point will you ever toss a giant rock at anyone else. Ever again. But now, we got a mysterious masked Patapon. And to be honest, I never actually took a good look at the rock that he was being held under. But I did actually notice that there were some Patapon-shaped markings on it. And I don't know the whole story behind this guy. He just kinda shows up. You find him, you fight Dodonga real quick, he gets out, chucks the rock, and then you're back home before center. But not only do we get him, the triangle drum, but we also got this egg. So Dodonga egg level 1. And that'll be important for later. Heroes Beast-tastic Bound. If you perfectly time all 4 beats, you'll hear cymbals ding. Rack up enough perfect beats and combo points during Fever Mode to set off the Hero Mode. He'll perform unnatural acts of bravery and might depending on his class. So that'll be a bit of a thing we'll get into next time. But for now, party animals, I'll hang with you later.